We're here in round one, and not the best hand I've ever seen, but I think the double Sedge Scorpion and being on the draw makes this keepable. Hmm. Death Touchers all day. See if he trades his. Nope. All right. I think if he attacks, I was kind of curious if I wanted to block or not if he attacks, and I'm not actually sure. I think because I've got the air attack guy, I think I'm actually going to take this. Like I think I'd be fine either way, but we're beating in a little more efficiently right now, so let's keep it going. Could have Feral Invocation there, but seems unnecessary, especially since he has the Death Toucher. Hopefully he doesn't remove both our red sources. Well, he got rid of our red source, so now sadly, the only way we can play this Xenagos is with a unknown shores. So he, unfortunately, got rid of a very important card based on our hand. But we didn't have a blue source coming up, so could be worse. Okay, Mogi's Marauder. Alright, guess he's going to try and race. That's actually really nice. Happy to get that. Alright, so we're just going to swing in with the Courser. We'll do one Scorpion too. End of his turn, we'll get this Horizon Chimera. start gaining some life, potentially even feral invocate it. Get in some nice damage on the crackback. Start gaining some life. Alright, Gray Merchant. Yeah, we're taking a little bit of damage here, but that's alright. So we're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not the end of the world. Ideally, this Horizon Chimera does some work for us. So draw, gain some life. I think this is a great opportunity to play the Vulpine Glass, so we're going to just swing with Chimera. I guess we could swing with Courser too. Yeah, because if he blocks, I could invocate. Like, I don't want him to go multiples with the Gray Merchants anyway. And if he doesn't block, then I don't have to invocate. I think this actually makes sense. Alright. Like, yes, he still has the Baleful Eidolon, I see. But, I just want to get rid of his devotion. I really do feel like if he has multiple Gray Merchants, we could be in some serious trouble. Excellent card. This is actually a trade I want to make. I've got the big creature that, yeah, that wouldn't make sense. He needs to leave that guy back so he can kill my Courser. Alright, gaining some more life. Let's just get in with the Chimera now. And actually we can get in with the Scorpion too. Post-combat, slam a little Vulpine Goliath. And pass. I actually should have, it would have been more intelligent for me to actually play the land, because he did show Stymied Hopes. I know it's not a heavily played card, but it would have just been safer since I was going to play the land anyway. Okay. It's a nice rare card to have. Alright, got his second blue source. Yep, certainly had double Gray Merchant, at least. And a Vaporkin, okay. Starting to look a little bit more problematic here. Not the best draw there, I'm not going to lie, but we are playing 18 lands and we lost our fix for the bomb planeswalker we have in our hand. What is my line of play now? Guess I have to stick back, unfortunately. Can't really attack with the Courser. He'll just take it and he could kill me on the backswing, so I guess we're just hanging out. Yep, looks like we're going to die next turn. Lost the Traveler's Amulet. He should have attacked with the Vaporkin, in my opinion. Oh, maybe it was wise he didn't. I guess he wasn't going to die either way. So it does look like we're dead. Wish there was a way around it. Really do, but unfortunately there isn't. I'm just going to sit here and die. Alright, so game 2, hopefully we can do better. What do I got now? What do I want to do? Guess the Disciple would have been nice there, gain some more life. He's got Hero's Downfall too, it's really, really good. Blue creatures, so this doesn't do anything. Blue-black, multiple gray merchants. We saw the Baleful Eidolon, which is an enchantment, so Artisan Sorrow. Did we see any other enchantments out of him? Nope, not really. Really surprised we lost that game. I felt like we had a good thing going. Maybe we need the Disciple, I guess. I'm not sure. Could help. Could bring in the Disciple and maybe cut. Do we have any other life gain? I guess that's a question. Gainsay too. But all the relevant spells he cast seemed to be black, like Gray Merchant. He had like Vaporkin. What else did he run in blue? Now I can't even remember. I can't remember. So what else do we want to cut? I guess this does actually work. I mean, we'll be able to do this guy, you know? But he's just like one cheaper than Vulpine Goliath and he doesn't have trample. I'd almost rather just have the Vulpine Goliath. Even though the funny thing is this guy's actually good against our opponent, but I don't know what to cut for it. So let's take out one of the emissaries, I think, to bring in the Disciple. So perhaps the Nilia's emissary. And I think that's it. Could bring in the Fleet Feather Sandals to block more flyers, but doesn't seem necessary. Could bring in the Null. Probably also doesn't seem necessary. Alright, let's try it again. We'll play first. Yeah, we can do this. Not amazing, but certainly playable. Decent ratio. Nice to have a ramper. That was great. All right. Close to our Goliaths, so that's nice too. Actually kind of happy to not see the double black. That means he's not going to be able to play Hero's Downfall at the end of his turn when I cast this Horizon Chimera. That was actually a good draw. Got the Feral Invocation for it too. Cool. Alright. Getting in there. Alright, he's got that Hero's Downfall mana now. Still attacking with Vaporkin. That's kind of surprising. Wonder what his follow-up play is. Alright. He's digging for his Hero's Downfall, I'm assuming. Nimbus Naiad would be absolutely insane right now to bestow on that guy. Alright, got our red source, that's cool. So we can play Vulpine Goliath, we can play Feral Invocation, both of which are good. Let's do the Invocation. It's going to force him to take care of this Battle Master immediately. Could also just trade it off, actually, and then just drop the Goliath. But I'm not exactly sure what I want to do here. Let's just slam the Invocation here. I mean, it's so bulky. He really has to deal with that. He has to deal with an 8/8. The funny thing is that totally doesn't even matter. We just got so much value out of that. I mean, yeah, he's 2 weaker now, but that really doesn't matter. Like, he straight up has to deal with this 6/6 now. You could have Baleful Eidolon, I guess. Keepsake Gorgon, that's quite good. Still attacking with Vaporkin, which actually makes 0 sense with the Horizon Chimera. I would think he'd much rather me not be able to do that, but what do I know? Alright, Happy's blocking there. Let's get a Goliath down. Alright. He can't even block the Vulpine Goliath, so this is actually perfectly fine for us. Right? Unless I'm missing something here. I could have attacked with Voyaging Satyr too. Should have. But that's alright. I'm going to leave the island in my hand. Just in case he's got discard effect. I'd rather him use it now than if I'm holding something. Alright. So got that game. That was cool. So now we've seen Baleful Eidolon and we've seen that emissary, the black emissary. So a couple enchantments. Did we see any other ones? Per se. He's got good removal, doesn't he? And now he's playing a null out of sideboard. We have quite a few enchantments. The invocations, the emissary. I guess Bident. Could play the Artisan's Sorrow, but we're already a little bit short on creatures. So let's just keep it the same. I think this hand's actually keepable. It's certainly not the best hand I've ever seen, but let's see if he's still on the play. He's still on the play and he mulled. Our hand, once again, not incredible, but, I mean, certainly playable. No Vaporkin, alright. It's good for no early beats. No turn 3 play. I think we're just going to drop the Nimbus Naiad. Get a threat out there. Alright. It's not the end of the world. This can become, that Voyages in can become a lot more annoying late game, especially when we've dropped a Feral Invocation or something. Okay. Turn Centaur it is. Getting rid of Unknown Shores, 2 lands, and a time to feed. Could be worse for us. He did get rid of one of our red sources, but we still have the Traveler's Amulet and a mountain, so a couple more options to get it. I guess same plan as before. Could wait for Vulpine Goliath, but I'm not sure it's necessary. Three cards left in our opponent's hand. Okay. This could still pan out for us quite well. What I'm going to do is attack, and then I'm going to Feral Invocation our guy, and then I'm going to try and Savage Surge and block his guy next turn. It does put a lot of eggs in a basket, but as you see, we really don't have any other luxuries. So at least we'll get to follow up with a Vulpine Goliath the following turn, which is quite good. Ideally, we can eat his Return Centaur. We could also just take 4 again, play our Vulpine Goliath next turn. Guess that's not bad either. I mean, we're going tit for tat. See, the problem is he's got the Hero's Downfall mana up. Oh, this is actually... Oh, wait. It gets Intimidate. Alright. Jeez. Screwed up screen? Much? Yeah, Intimidate's kind of a big deal. Alright, go to 9. So we're getting in for 4. We're going to drop our Nessian Courser and then leave up the Savage Surge to eat his Return Centaur. Alright, makes me feel a little more comfortable. Let's get him for 7. Gray Merchant. Certainly not the end of the world. Alright. So we'll get in with Goliath and Naiad and leave back the Courser. Get a mountain down, why not? Alright, ended up winning the match. That very easily could have gone south for us had he any answer for that Savage Surge, so pretty thankful that we won that. Saw quite a bit of lands, but I guess it's to be expected when you're running 18. No choice, really. I still think this is probably an 18 land deck, so I guess I can't really complain about getting mana clumped. Alright, I'll see you around 2.